My parents were honored by NCSY. I was 6 years old, and my speech was 2 sentences. I love NCSY. It's so exciting. And that's true today. I do love NCSY, and it's really exciting.
Avigayil and I had been lucky enough to have our parents as role models, and from a very young age I think each of us saw in our parents a real effort to get involved with the community in whichever way they were able to. So when the opportunity presented itself for us to get involved in this type of work, I think we felt very comfortable doing so.
Midwest NCSY saw a need for the frum girls of the community to have a safe space outside of school where they can be inspired. And we just didn't really know how many people would show up, and then 100 girls showed up, over 100 girls. Girls wanted this type of programming, and girls came.
While I was working for NCSY, I was approached to take a job in the summer at Camp Avigayil Midwest. And at camp we do a lot of similar programming to NCSY, and there's a lot of overlap in the clientele that we cater to. And that's why I think 4G was such a natural growth out of that community of girls that was going to Israel, going to a summer program, and really being inspired and coming back and looking for that NCSY experience. 4G has really met that need.
The story of the Strulowitzes and creating the idea behind 4G is taking a concept and saying, this that doesn't exist, we are going to make possible.
Because of 4G and because of Avigayil, we all have a place to go where we can grow and learn.
I really got to see the behind the scenes of how much work she puts into 4G, and the focus she puts on the individual girl is unbelievable.
She provides such wonderful feelings about Judaism, Yahadut, being committed. She just conveys all those important messages to the girls, and she sets the example.
There were many obstacles. In each of those obstacles, Avigayil stepped up and said, let's find a way through it. We have so many girls that need this.
She's so passionate about her relationship with Hashem. She's an amazing mother, she's an amazing member of our community. And I really think the two of them working together have just made such an impact on the girls in Chicago.
Ari and I go way back, to this day. We're working together in the community on different projects. He knows how to engage these kids and get them excited about whatever we're doing.
It's very hard to run a room of 250 teenagers, and Ari does it. He has you laughing, and he has you enthralled, and nothing stops him.
It really hits you in the heart when he speaks, and they're just the kind of people that what they're saying are real. You know that they are the kind of people that they profess to be. Those are the kind of people that everybody wants to be around.
The Strulowitzes are alive. They're alive with passion to help children of Klal Yisrael. Everything they do is full of energy, real energy that comes deep from their heart. That manifests itself in Camp Avigayil, it manifests itself in NCSY, it manifests itself the way they learn in the shul. Anything they do, they're alive. They're alive. Very few people have that in my life.
We do such a great job in our community speaking to the minds of our teams, but the hearts and souls are often not addressed. And it's Ari and Avigayil and the work that they do with NCSY and with NCSY 4G that go out of their way to make sure that every teen feels that inspiration.
NCSY's value and priority of caring about the greater Jewish community is something that we've tried very hard to teach our children and to emulate in our home. The idea that while we have our own individual needs and we have our own neighborhood and maybe our own smaller community, we're part of something much greater, and we have responsibility to that greater community.
The mission of NCSY, which is to inspire the Jewish future, it really is our mission also. We are inspiring the frum female future, and these girls that we're inspiring now are really the leaders of tomorrow.
I think what is so special about NCSY and Camp Avigayil Midwest is that the goal is so simple. It's to give the kids of today a positive Jewish experience, to give them something that they say to themselves, I'm proud to be Jewish, I want to be Jewish, I want to learn more about my Judaism, and I want to engage with the Jewish community long into the future.
I'm so excited that people are recognizing that need and that they want to act on this need, to be inspired, to know that we all have the same goal and we all want the same thing. We all just want to be inspired and live a Torah life.